Hello, my fellow gamers. It's me, Pika Plays HD, and I didn't particularly want to do this video, but I feel like I have to do it. As you can tell from the audio quality, got my brand new microphone today. Sounds pretty awesome, if I do say so myself, but we're not here to talk about that. And because of this video, there's not going to be an episode White 2 today, unfortunately, because I feel like this is a bit more important and this has to be said. I love Pokemon. I really do. With all my heart. It means a lot to me. It's why I started this channel. It's always been there for me. You know, it matters to me. So, it pains me to see what this fan base has turned into. It used to be such a lovely place, and now it's just become not lovely, if that makes any sense. It's just become full of complainers, people who are ungrateful, people who have unrealistic expectations, and we will come to that with time. This is a sort of rant video, so I don't want to go onto a tangent for too long. I'm going to try and keep this as short as possible, but not too short. This still is very important, and this has to stop. It used to be a wonderful place, this community. I used to be proud of being a part of this fan base, but now I feel disappointed, ashamed. And that is not how I want to feel, because like I said, I love this franchise, and this community is becoming what it's not supposed to be. It's becoming something that it's not. And that hurts to watch. It really does. Now, you're probably wondering from the title, how does this tie into Pokemon Switch? And that's exactly it. It's people getting their hopes up to unrealistic levels, expecting the next games to be this Breath of the Wild Pokemon edition or whatever, and expecting that kind of stuff. It's not bad to have expectations, of course. That's normal. That's fine. I have expectations. We all do. But the expectations some people have, does not apply to all people, but some people is just unrealistic, and they're just going to be disappointed in the end. The next Pokemon game is just another Pokemon game, and I don't think personally that's how people should feel. I think it'll be great, and if you don't get your hopes up too high, I think you'll really enjoy the next games. I think they'll be amazing. But some people have their expectations up so high that no matter what Game Freak does, they're gonna end up disappointed, and that is the problem. And when there's non-Pokemon Switch related news, everyone's like, where's Pokemon Switch? Where's Pokemon Switch? On the Twitter pages of the official accounts or whatever. And it is frustrating. Like, you're going through those comments these days are just, replies is just painful to watch. It really is. Like, I can't wait for Pokemon Switch to be announced just so they will go away for a little bit, but then after that happens, everyone will be asking for, where's the Sinnoh remakes? Announce the Sinnoh remakes. Game Freak, Pokemon Company, whatever, Nintendo. And that's just, it never stops. It never stops. And that is the problem. I apologise. This just needs to be said, and I don't know why no one else has come out and said this. This is a problem, and it hurts me. I don't like it. I want this community to be better. I want this fan base to be a lovely place again, because it used to be that. It used to be somewhere I was happy being a part of, but nowadays I feel ashamed to be a part of it. And of course, not everyone in the community is like this, but there are a lot of people who are, and it makes all of us look bad. It gives us a bad reputation, and I don't want this fanbase to end up like something like Undertale's fanbase or the Fire Emblem fanbase. I don't want that. I want better than that. No matter how much I rant, it's probably not going to change anything, but this has been on my mind a lot recently, and I needed to come out with this. I needed to say this. I needed to let everyone know how much this upsets me. And it upsets other fans as well. I've seen other fans be upset about this, and they have every right to be. Now, talking of Pokemon Switch, it's not going to be released this year. Don't be silly. And that's another problem. People think that it's going to be released this year. There is literally no evidence for that. I mean, all Nintendo have said is 2018 or later. People seem to ignore the later part, the or later, and just think, oh, it's coming this year because they said 2018. No, they don't. They probably don't even have a release date. They probably don't know. Maybe at one point it was planned for 2018, but it's probably changed, and it's probably not coming out until next year. But regardless, I do think we'll get news soonish. I mean, we're either going to get E3 if we're getting it early 2019, or we'll have to wait until the end of the year or early 2019 to find out about it, if it comes in the latter half of 2019, which is fine. And I'm fine waiting. I'm fine with that, because the longer we wait, the better the product will be, and I think that's what should matter the most. I want Game Freak to give us the best possible Pokemon game they can deliver on the Nintendo Switch. I'm very excited for it. I really am. I think it'll be a fantastic game. At least I'd hope so. And I have faith in Game Freak to deliver us an amazing experience. And of course, Pokemon Go on Switch is a very exciting prospect. But with your expectations, don't go in expecting it to be some big open world or this, massive game-changing Pokemon game. I think there'll be lots of new concepts. I think they'll shake things up a little bit, but I don't think they'll do what Breath of the Wild did and reinvent the series or whatever. I just don't think that's going to happen, at least not yet. Maybe one day, but not yet, especially since Game Freak are pretty small compared to Nintendo's internal teams. So that's also another factor to consider. Making an open world Pokemon game would take a lot longer than 3 years, and that's, the average length of a Pokemon game's development. But yeah, I'm strongly set on Pokemon Switch coming out next year, and I feel like this complaining that people are doing, I feel like Pokemon know about this. I think they've seen it. Heck, maybe Junichi Masuda's got a few messages, and I don't think he'd be too happy about it. And I think that would probably be causing them a bit of stress, and they didn't deserve that. Game Freak are an amazing, talented video game studio. They have some of the most talented developers in the industry, and they don't deserve this kind of stress. Mark my words, Pokemon Switch will be great. It has Game Freak's best developers working on it, the veterans, the absolute best of the best. I think it's in good hands regardless of when it comes out, but it's not going to be this year, and I think, even if it did come out this year, it could still be good. There's obviously been games that have only had like 1 or 2 years development, and they have been some of the best games ever, but if it's released at a later date, it could be even better than that, and I think that's what matters. And plus, I feel like it's a bit too soon for a new generation. It feels like we only just got Generation 7. So I really don't want to see another generation just yet. I can still wait another year. And plus, I really want a Mystery Dungeon game before Generation 8. And I am almost certain we are getting one this year for the Switch. Almost certain. I feel like it's coming. I feel like an announcement is impending. And I will, if and when that gets announced, I will report on it. And when Pokemon Switch gets announced, you know, Gen 8, I will report on that as well. And I will report on all things Pokemon going forward when it comes to news. I know I haven't done that with recent Pokemon games, but that's mostly because I'm not able to LP them because they're on the 3DS, but with the Switch I can, which is very exciting. This is one of the reasons why I'm so excited for that, because putting it on the Switch, because it's part home console, it means I'll be able to use my Ava Media, whereas with a 3DS you have to get a specialist capture card or whatever, capture board, whatever you call them. But yeah, this wasn't too ranty, I hope. It got a little bit ranty at points, but I hope it wasn't too much. But I apologise for the ranting, but I feel like it needs to be said. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you like the new sound quality. I think it's pretty good. I like it. So yeah, there will be a new episode of White 2 tomorrow. Look forward to it. It's going to be awesome. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to thunder punch that like button, comment below, and hit that awesome and amazing subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Yeah.